I want people to really get a true understanding of what the consequences are of this police brutality. Frankly, I think it's terrorism. Could you just describe, like, with a broken pelvic bone, what is? Have you been very limited? What is your daily routine now? That I'm assuming it's a struggle just to do basic daily functions.
Well, what would usually take me 30 seconds to get to the bathroom takes me about a good 15 minutes. Everywhere I go, my bones clean. I'm sitting here right now in pain, but I try to tough it out. I'm about to go and get a wheelchair straight from here. Never used a wheelchair in my life, so I might end up being in that up to I think they said up to 8 months
And
because it
how
was a clean
and
break.
how old are you, Eric?
I'm 33 years old, and I've never been in so much pain in my life. So yeah, I'm very limited to what I can do. I can't run around and play with my nieces and nephews. My dog, at my house, he can't even jump on me like he wants, and he's a playful puppy, and so anything that I do is like a thousand times over harder. And due to the severity of this break in my bone and where it was broke at, I can't use crutches. I can't use a walker. Now, I thought that since their doctor in North Dakota said that I was okay, that I put it in my mind that I was okay, and maybe I was just being a baby, but I knew not to take their word, and so that's the reason why I came home and got a second opinion on everything, and come to find out, taking their word would have ruined me for the rest of my life because I would there's chances that I'm going to have screws put in, and that's going to affect me for the rest of my life. And they've already told me I'm going to be in pain for the rest of my life over this injury. I would have never done this to myself, apparently, and so yeah, I'm going to be in pain for the rest of my life. The daily tasks that I do are already a lot harder, and I'm gonna hurt for the rest of my life. There's nothing I can do about it now. But something that I'm glad, I'm honored to say that we was trying to get the grandmothers out. As simple as that. We was trying to stand up for the water and Mother Earth, and the battle's not over. We're going to continue to stand up. We're going to continue to stay up in peaceful, unarmed prayer like we was that day, and we're gonna continue to stay nonviolent because that's what this is all about: is protecting the water and Mother Earth and Thapa, the Creator. He's the one that he's looking out for us. I mean, them guys could have beat me to death that day. They could have killed me a while back, before, and they could have hauled me off that day that they were trying to haul me off when you interviewed me. When the officer came up and pointed at me when they was putting all the clergy into the pad wagon, and they said, "You leave him here. I got something special for him." So he could have took me off and killed me that day. So the way I feel about it is, I'm going to continue to stand up, and I hope all the other water protectors out there continue to stand up at any means necessary to protect Mother Earth, and the Creator would want us to do that.
Thank you, Eric. I'm sorry that you've had to go through this, but I'm sure you're going to see from our viewers that you'll be getting a lot of support and good wishes. So thanks for taking the time.
Hey, no problem. And I'll continue to do my updates and everything. And I'm going to continue to travel around the U.S. and try to stand up for our water. I mean, I'm only doing what you're doing, brother. And I really appreciate everything you're doing. I know you don't hear that a lot because you're not a very boastful man. And so, I want to thank you personally, for everything that you've been doing and covering not only Standing Rock, but covering all these other stories of the injustices that are going on with the not only water protectors, but the people of the United States. So thank you for everything that you're doing, and please continue to do what you're doing because we need people like you out in this world.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you, brother.